Ahora después la vamos a matar. Quizá en la beta no se pueda, no sé. ¿Se guardará el nivel? Dice usted. Sí. ¿Por qué le dicen beta? No entiendo, ¿no salió la definitiva todavía? ¿Es porque tenemos acceso antes? Ah, ok.
¿Y eso cómo sería?
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are. Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got. Who's it gonna be?
Che, me parece que me voy a elegir la mujer. Qué wea.
One? Okay, you. Head through there.
A ver. Por Dios. Está muy
Es
fea
que,
la weona.
Need your details.
es lo que yo
Fuerte.
decía, Fat. No hay opciones, no hay muchas de personalización de apariencias. Es muy pobre en ese sentido.
Le voy a poner Sofía. Qué wea. No, le voy a poner.
You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I.
Qué raro que no tenga tanto el...
Take the time and get this right. From what I hear, you ain't leaving us
Tono de piel.
anytime soon.
Tiene que ser negra, sí o sí. No entiendo. Ahí va. Edad, no,
We're
hija.
gonna need a fair
40 años, no. Va a ponerle 25.
Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
Todo por defecto es más lindo, no sé por qué.
Quite a record we'll have on you.
No, podés ponerle desdentada. ¡Qué weá! No, les voy a mandar la transmisión. Saru la quiere
The
ver.
way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be
Mirá, qué desdentada, buenísimo. Es la weá bizarra.
It's a process, all right, but a necessary one.
Ahí se la mandé. No, es horrible. Pará. Y mirá,
How you doing with that?
no hay normales.
No.
¡Qué horror! Esto les voy a poner masticadores. ¡No! ¡Qué weá! ¡Qué corte!
Yep.
Yo quiero dorado, hijo. Ahí está, y se lo cambié, la hija de perra. ¿Qué? Sí. Ah, ¿no? Bien, sí. Bien, bien. Por Dios. Por Dios. Sí. ¡Buah!
Todo mis.
Ah,
Well, then you need your portrait took. Bring your hands up onto your chest. Time.
chaupa.
Perdón.
Lo único que les voy a pedir es que no pongan ningún tema de música, porque si no me van a dar de baja la cosa.
¿Eh?
Que si me ponen un tema de música, ponerle un tema de Michael Jackson suena, ponerle, me dan de baja la transmisión.
Ajá, ya sabes que pongo Spotify.
Da, sí, bueno, avísame porque no, porque si no saltó al pedo lo que estoy haciendo. Estas mierdas. No, le voy a poner un poco de maquillaje, Ruaru, porque parece pobrecita que tuvo una enfermedad. No, apariencia no. Sí, apariencia. No quiero. No quiero arrugas.
Uy, de arroz.
Tiene arrugas, ¿cómo se las saco? La gran puta. Bien joven la huevona, me la dice. Parecía un travesti, pero ahí le cambié la nariz y parece. Ahí mejoró un poco, Saru. Ahí está un poco mejor. Por Dios, las orejas de la mujer. No, los dientes es lo peor de todo.
Fine. Go and get your picture took. Place your palms bottom of your chest now for me. Here we go.
Soy la que... Ay, Dios. Parece que me tendría que haber hecho un tipo.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Valentine. Come on, get in. Open the gate.
Qué wea. Qué wea.
Come on, Milliken. Yeah.
Red Dead Online, te amo, te amo.
I
La
tell you
wea
what,
sota.
old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
We weren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world.
Qué wea.
Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr.
Oh.
Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it.
Carísimo.
Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
Tengo la cara muy arrugada,
Don't
¿por
run
qué?
away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a
18
stroke of
años le
good
puse.
fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely
Se fue
unnecessarily.
a comer.
Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wynn, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each.
Yes.
Ah, no.
Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, ma'am, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. And you better get on this horse.
Sigue al desconocido. Qué wea. Echar a tiros. Vete al carajo.
It's not much of an animal, but I haven't got far to ride. Yeah, I waited on them moving you some weeks. I can wait a while longer. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion.
Ah, tengo un caballo
My
desnutrido.
name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a
Sí.
hanging for a murder
Sí.
you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable. And freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it? Good. As soon as we're done, you can find your old posse. Or try and start a new one. You'll have money in your pocket to go to the store with. And there'll be chances to make more, if that's what you're after. And chances to raise hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go now.
Plata del juego. Plata real, eso. Sí.
You're just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse. Tie it here.
Sí.
This way. She's anxious to meet you.
Claro. Puedo decir crew, amigos, o solo vos, o nadie.
Madam, we're back.
Si no lo tenías puesto, sí. Igualmente, si te lo rompe el otro, pagan el... Ponele, yo me afano tu auto, no nos conocemos. Me afano tu auto y te lo destruyo, me sacan guita del seguro tuyo.
But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you
Si no
don't
tenés
object too
asegurado,
strongly.
cagaste.
I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs.
Qué
Leclerc
wea.
a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death.
Y
so
no,
help
pasa
me
que es
God.
inmejorable.
But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. Find a change of clothes in there. Alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
Sí.
And I intend to
¿Qué?
find out which one. Or rather, I intend for
¿Qué
you to
dijiste?
find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you
Es que
came to
podría
town
ya
and
esto, no puedo
didn't
adelantar
talk too
eso.
much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my foreman, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go
En el
introduce
online
you to
de
Mr.
GTA también hay
Cripps.
una mina que te limpia la casa.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long
250
past his
dólares.
prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you better than most of his ilk. Cripps, get up.
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, and, madam, while Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and, not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Caballo escuálido, qué wea.
I'm sure you're tired.
Pobrecito, siempre dan un caballo hecho mierda. Y nos van a dar armas también, ¿no? No. Por Dios. Esto es tremendo. Me da pena que esté muy taquito. Ahí vengo.
Hello. You must be a Horley's friend. He's one of us. He said you are also a discouraged creature. Now, I will be honest. I try not to talk too much to women. Well, let's leave that. Alden, that's me. But Horley insisted you was okay. I'm very discouraged, you see. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sort of. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. I heard you might want to earn a little extra money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in Cumberland Forest. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if things work out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help you with pertinent information, even if you are a lady. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Sí, no sabía que estaba toda la parte del Red 1 acá, después de Blackwater. No, como no lo terminé todavía el otro, me quiero matar, fue un re spoiler. Star McFarlane's Ranch. Qué weá, yo sabía que este juego me tenía algo así preparado. Fort Mesa, todos. Las Twin Rocks. Tumbleweed, Benedict Point. ¿Está el manzanita post? Manzanita post, acá está. Great Plains, listo. Che, si apago acá, ¿me lo va a tomar y me va a guardar el coso o no? Porque tengo que apagar la Play. Si la apago acá, ¿me va a tomar de todo lo que hice? No. Ok.
I won't forget you disrespecting me.
Y se fue en un rato.